Leo. Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique and thank you for joining me. Today we are going to talk about the new moon in Taurus Solar Eclipse that occurs on April 30th, 2022 at 4:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 10 degrees of Taurus. So both the sun and the moon are sitting conjunct in the sky. And remember, Leo, this is like a really important time because a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse is literally like a new moon or a full moon, like on steroids. So this is really a great time to plant new seeds of intention since this is a new moon. So anything around the Taurus themes, that could be your money, your resources, your self-worth, how you feel about yourself and your value that you bring, those are all Taurus themes. So make sure that you are putting in new goals, new intentions around those themes. This could be around your job, your career, where you see yourself going in the future. I also want you to take a look back on Scorpio Soul Time underneath the playlist that has to do with eclipses. I made sure and put a video every time we have an eclipse because this is really important because it's like 6 to 18 months worth of energy. So this is really good to be able to, most of us can't remember back 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. So it's nice to go back to those videos, kind of see what the themes are that were going on for you at that time. Now you literally can say, okay, at that full moon 6 months ago, I learned this information, and now at this new moon, I want to move away from those things, those themes, and now plant new seeds, okay? So we're gonna do a past, present, future spread here, Leo. And remember, I also pulled this new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead card, as well as expect powerful change at this new moon eclipse. So expect that you're going to have these breakthroughs at this time, okay? So in the past, you have the 8 of Wands, possibly a lot of information flying through there. In the present, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. And in the future, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So interesting, I just heard turn over the bottom card. Okay, and 4 of Pentacles. I was waiting to see if you all were going to get anything dealing with prosperity or your finances. So this is kind of like the major theme here I see for you, Leo, because somewhere in, since you have all reversal cards, there is this tendency for you all to be very impatient, or you've been waiting for something for so long that it still hasn't arrived yet, and you're very concerned about it. So to me, 4 of Pentacles usually has to do with holding on too tightly to your money or to your resources. It can also symbolize like debt, or you feeling like you don't have any control over your resources, so you're trying to like hold on too tightly. You're not letting them breathe enough in order to let in new money or new streams of income. I do feel like with these 2 8s on either side, what I think is interesting is that 8 usually has to do with cycles. And so I feel like, Leo, you all are in this like continual cycle of like information is coming to you, but you don't always use it how you need to at the right time. So possibly you get, if you're looking for a job, maybe you haven't wanted to put out resumes at certain type of companies because you're not sure if you're going to fit in, or maybe you have tried to launch a new product or a new app or something like that in the past, but since you haven't seen the fruits of your labor, you kind of like quit that, or you've just had like a lot of ideas but they haven't fruition the way that you were thinking. And I feel like people have like offered you advice or emotional help, but you haven't always taken them. And I feel like it's interesting that there's an 8, a 4, an 8, a 4. So like I said, there's some kind of cycle or pattern that you all have been going through, and it's almost like you're in a rut, Leo. It's almost like you're like going through this continual cycle of like, okay, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. So what I'm going to tell you, Leo, is at this time, Taurus and Uranus is asking you to look at what is no longer serving you. Is there a career, job, people, resources that At one time, they did serve you, but now you're at a different part of your life with that cycle. It's time to move on. It's time to like expect powerful change. Prosperity lies ahead, but it's almost like you're not seeing it because you're holding on too tightly to whatever is the idea or the plan, or, you know, I was gonna do this. You're like, I had all my life planned out, but I don't want to like veer off of that plan. And the universe is telling you like, okay, it's now time to start something fresh. I need you to like remove all of the drama that was in the past. You need a new plan. You need a new way of going about things so that this Eight of Swords flips upside, you know, you can get to a point where you're no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer like trying to figure out what the next steps are. And I feel like this Four of Pentacles, you all, is like you trying to like hold on to your money, but you're holding on like so tightly that it's not even able to move around. Like you're not able to like make a move because you're just so like fixed on your finances. And it's like if you can get more concerned and shift your energy, like this prosperity lies ahead, it's almost like the prosperity is there, but you don't even see it because you've been holding on too tightly to those pentacles. So Leo, take some time, I would say, at this solar eclipse on the 30th. Figure out how over the next 6 months you can map out a plan to get your finances in a better place, to get your mindset in a better place around finances, around your self-worth, around your career. Something in there needs to be eclipsed out so you can move forward. Okay, Leo, I hope you all have a good solar eclipse in Taurus, and I'll talk to y'all later.